Yo, it's your boy Benzino, man. Shout out to my guy OG Product, the top Crocodile. Let's go.
Man, Sauce Walker, man,
TSF business, y'all know how it is.
Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Texas to New York.
Yeah, you show mad love to New York.
Shout out to Product TV, man. Y'all know what it is. Ooh, TSF business.
This Bobby mother Schmurder, shout out to Product DVD, man. They out here with the thugs late night. Now I'm fifth cracks and with it. Pull up and get cracked with it. You feel me? Niggas know what's up.
It's your boy OG Product 100. We out here with Pistol Pete,
You
KAR.
already know, Killer Rat in the building, dog in the yard. We out here, you already know, we in the trenches. Product DVD, you already know, it's your boy Pistol, man. Get at me, man. We in the trenches, KAR for life, dog in the yard.
That's a fact. Boom. All right, y'all be safe.
$100,000 if you make this shot. Let's see.
Boom, 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 boom. You know what it is, man. It's your boy OG Product bringing another edition. The Garrison News. No the Schlingo trap now, cut later. If a good mountain to get smooth as we should. Oh, man, goddamn. Things makes it go, talk nice, mama. Anyway, man, we out here fooling that Fardo mind. Pretty sash mind. Blip, bow. Boom, 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 boom. People, trust up. No homo, no freaky. Up. No homo, no sneaky. So, people, old school, basketball player, man. Old school MVP, man. Old school basketball legend. Old school commentator, man. Old school basketball analyst who goes by the name of Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, man, is in the hot seat, man, because of a statement that he made towards Angel Reese during, a podcast interview.
Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, bro? You tripping.
Oh my.
What? What?
God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right.
So people is, bashing the elder, man, because they saying that not only that, Shaq is, an elder, but Angel Reese is looking at Shaquille O'Neal, man, as a father figure, and, somebody that was grooming her, to make her a better player in the basketball league, man. But people is accusing Unc, man, for allegedly, let's use this word wisely, allegedly, that the only grooming that the old school MVP was doing was trying to clap cheeks, allegedly trying to thigh Angel Reese. The only grooming, man, homeboy was trying to do was get his toolie wet, was trying to get his toolie stretch, as they accusing Shaquille O'Neal, man, for making an inappropriate comment, telling that, Angel Reese, man, if she wanna score 90, only thing she got to do instead of wearing those big, mutton shorts, only thing she got to do is throw on some pum-pum shorts that she wore during, Wild 'N Out, man, that was showing her cat, that was showing her front, and that's why they calling out Shaquille O'Neal and accusing homeboy, man, saying the only grooming that Unc was trying to do was, I'm trying to clap cheeks, man, even though we're going to say allegedly, some people are saying that, Shaq is a good youth. Somebody is comparing Shaq and calling homeboy Shaq Diddy, Shaq the Diddler, you understand? But like I said, man, what's understood don't have to be explained, because we're in a society today, man. You got to be very careful what you chat on the internet, what you chat on social site, because as soon as you make a goofy mistake, man, and say any goofy things out your mouth, people is going to run with it, and that's exactly what Unc, the old school legend, man, is doing, to Angel Reese. But like I said, people, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Go in the top and comment below. Subscribe to my new channel for daily content on a regular. So I'm going to leave y'all with some footage of some other people, how they feel about the situation between Shaq, and Angel Reese, man. This boy OG Product, man. Y'all know the Schlingo, fool. Y'all know the Schweppes. Never far at all mine. Boom, 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 boom.
Shaquille O'Neal may have good intentions, y'all, but so many women have experienced an older man say that they look at them as a niece or they see them as a daughter, and out the same mouth will say, but your ass is fine, though. And Shaquille O'Neal is offended that people would even suggest that he looks at Angel Reese any way other than a daughter.
How many times have I told you I love you?
A lot.
Okay, so if a person knows that it's like Shaq is Angel's mentor, he would never even cross that line with her.
Yeah.
None of that. First person to say that, get out. Like, are you what? Are you saying you love her? One, I do love her. I love her as a daughter.
Shaquille, with all due respect, if you really look at her like a daughter, what daddy says is to their daughter? Roll the clip.
Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell? Girls, you tripping.
Oh my.
What? What? The same little shirt you had on.
Okay. All right.
Duncan.
All right.
Bro.
The fact of the matter is, as a woman, so many of us hear the discomfort in Angel when she's saying, you know, all right, basically, because it's creepy. She sees you as someone like a father, like an uncle, and it's creepy for her to hear you characterize her like that. You know, those little short-ass shorts, you know, no one wants to hear their daddy or uncle talking to them that way, and that's why it's questionable whether or not you see her that way, because you made her feel uncomfortable, clearly, because you were crossing a boundary as a quote-unquote uncle or mentor. Have a good day.
One of the reasons so many women are upset with Shaq right now is because every woman has had an encounter with a man that they saw as a father figure and whom they thought regarded them like a daughter, where that man hit on them to let them know, or to let us know that they would get down if we were willing to get down. And there is a particular heartbreak when that happens. There's just this huge letdown. Unfortunately, for some women, that happens from their own fathers, their older brothers. There's something particularly heartbreaking about having a father figure look at you that way. And my heart goes out to Angel Reese, because Shaq did that to her.
You may have heard about Shaq's creepy comments on Angel Reese's podcast, but let me give you all the context you need to know about this situation. Before Angel Reese, Shaq was like the biggest face to come out of LSU basketball. Angel isn't the only big basketball prospect to come out of LSU since Shaq. There was Ben Simmons as well. But Shaq took a liking to Angel because of the way she played the game, the fact that she won a championship with the team, the fact that she talks her shit and backs it up, and the fact that the media absolutely hated Angel. It was refreshing to see Angel get a cosign from Shaq because of the LSU connection, but also because him being such a well-respected star in the NBA and still a voice that covers the NBA to this day. This played a huge role in getting the men who love and worship Shaq to respect women's basketball and Angel Reese as well. He even famously called her the greatest athlete to come out of LSU sports. And with Angel being a big in basketball, basically playing a similar position to Shaq, she had grown up watching Shaq's game and respecting him since she was a little girl. Then we had this wholesome moment where Shaq personally walked Angel Reese on her senior day at LSU. I don't know Angel, but based on my research, her and her father don't have the greatest relationship because her father and her mother split up when her and her brother were very young. And typically you see a mother and a father walk their child out on senior day. So to see Shaq almost in this fatherly role for Angel was refreshing and wholesome. We all know Shaq is well known for being a businessman outside of the basketball court. And as his first appointment as the president of basketball for Reebok, he signed Angel Reese to an NIL deal. This turned into Angel getting her own signature shoe with Reebok and being one of the faces of Reebok, which in turn showed Shaq's belief in Angel Reese's marketability and the marketability of women in sports in general. So I assumed Shaq appearing on Angel Reese's podcast would be another opportunity for him to further highlight this mentorship relationship, his support for the WNBA. But he went on to spread this harmful rhetoric that they need to lower the rim so that the women can dunk because the game as is just isn't entertaining enough. But for him to say, imagine you dunking in those little ass shorts you wore on Wild 'N Out. Imagine how many t-shirts you would sell. And he's the president of basketball at the company where she's selling her t-shirts. It's not only demeaning and disrespectful to the game of women's basketball, but it made Angel visibly uncomfortable. And for him to go on to tell Angel about how he thinks he's going to end up alone, when it seems like every time a new hot girl comes on the scene, Shaq just has to make himself a part of it. Eating dinner with Brittany Renner, who at the age of 32 might be more age appropriate for Shaq, but it still was a little fishy. Then a few days later, when this Christian influencer went viral for working at Home Depot and being pretty, and people had to make this weird and say, you know, you're too pretty to be working at Home Depot. You should be making money off of OnlyFans. Which in turn, she was like, as a Christian woman, you know, that's not really my vibe. I prefer my 9 to 5. So same thing here. Shaq appears to be supportive, saying, don't let them people bother you. She said, thank you, Shaq. And then he goes on to say, don't read the comments. Stuff like that will drive you crazy. Okay, normal. Then says, have a great day. Tell all your boyfriends I said hello.